Hey guys, Ethan here with the Outdoorsman's Ledgers, and this video is going to be about a knife that I recently acquired. As you can see, it's in a leather sheath. It didn't originally come with it. I just made this last night. This is more of a preview. I haven't used it at all actually, but I want to show you guys. So, pretty simple sheath, just a kind of a hunter style. Have a little bit of cord here, 100% cotton, 18th century style. I did have to put some linseed oil on last night, and then this morning I rubbed some Vaseline on the handle, and then linseed oil on all the metal to help protect it. It does already have some rust, but not too bad. I'm gonna leave it like that just to give it some, make it look old. The linseed oil really helped with darkening the handle and just making it look just a lot older. It was really dry and really cracked, which is still pretty cracked. I don't think you guys can see that. I can get my magnifying glass out. Still pretty cracked, but it's an original Buffalo Skinner. If you search eBay for that, it comes up. The one that is actually this one, brand new with a sheath and a little better condition. Well, not brand new because it was made a long time ago, but just a lot better condition, is actually $150. So for me, fits my hand really well. I like this guard and this little guard back here. Keeps my hand really locked in nice and tight. It's a nice round handle, so it's got no hot spots at all. It's got really good grip because of some of the grooves in the handle. And this was actually my grandpa's. He used it as a skinning knife, which obviously Buffalo Skinner. But I put a nice edge on it, so it's really sharp now. I don't really get what kind of tang this is because it stops and goes here, and then there's a rivet, and so I'm thinking it just kind of goes down into a little rat tail just to keep this on. But yeah, as I said, this is just a little preview. After I use it for a while, I'll do an actual review and test of it. But it was made in Solingen, Germany, and that town is really well known for its high quality metal. It is a carbon steel, which is all they had back then, and so this is going to be my 18th century knife. I don't know if they had exactly this style of knife, but for right now, this is all I have. This is the oldest knife I have. I do have a Kephart design knife that I customized myself. This is just a Old Hickory cabbage knife because I don't really like big knives. I want to be able to do the carving tasks and things with them. So yeah. The sheath is pretty thin leather. If I ever do get a better leather, I want to make a newer sheath for it. But for now, it keeps it nice and snug and safe. And with this cotton cordage, I only have to do one. And I've pulled on this really hard, and it doesn't come undone. It binds on itself really well. If I was going through like brush where it might get pulled loose, I can just throw another one for a square knot in. Like that. Then just a quick preview on something else too that I got last night. Or yesterday. Cold Steel Trailhawk. Again, I made the sheath for it. Last night I removed the paint with just a wire wheel. Comes out looking like this. I haven't done anything else with it. I did sand and linseed oil the handle down and removed the set screw so that I can hit up against this and remove the head and use it as a wedge or a secondary knife. I need to sharpen it. It didn't come very sharp. But yeah, it came with a black paint and an American Tomahawk Company sticker, I think it said on it. But I got this off Amazon for $25. I think that's a great deal for a really nice Tomahawk. I was gonna choose between the I forget the name of it, but it had the longer blade and didn't have this back hammer pole. In the 18th century, that would be more appropriate, but I really wanted that hammer pole on it because I do use it a lot on my axes. I have seen pictures and paintings of tomahawks that did have hammer poles, and so I'm sure they did have them, but it was a lot more common just without the hammer pole. And when you want to put it back on the handle, all you do is slide it on and hit it up against a stump or something. And if you can see that space there, and it sets in on that little groove. And you can hear the difference, but it sets in nice and tight. It's not going to come down on you when you're chopping. And this sheath is just a really simple sheath, whip stitched. And then inside I have a little liner on the inside of it just to make it so this doesn't get cut through. And the way I keep it tied on with this cotton cordage is it goes on the head like this, and it goes right into that stopper. I go around the back and just right there, and I can tie it. Like I said, just one pulled really tight is snug enough, but if I'm going through bush, I can do it again if I need to. But that's all it takes, is just one. So thanks for watching. Please stay tuned for the reviews on these. And rate, comment, subscribe. Thanks guys. Bye.